And Declan joins us now. You are absolutely buzzing about that, aren't you? Put it into words if you can.
You know what, I think, as an outside, like looking in, watching Man United, Arsenal over the years, you understand the heritage, you understand this game, the big players that have played in this game, what it means to the fans. And I think you see in my interview before the game, I was, really focused, knew what today meant, and just, wanted to give it my all.
Talk us through the actual moment then when you scored.
Do you know what, it was one of them things, we was knocking at the door with the corners. I had a chance in the first half, thought we was a constant threat, and then the one at the end, obviously I scored, I stayed back, and I think first time controlled it with my chin and then scored. But if you don't shoot, you don't score, and yeah, it was just such a special moment.
I think we can actually show it to you, Declan. I mean, you're not going to get bored of seeing this over and over in the coming weeks. Especially when it's been talked about from you, hasn't it? About adding goals to your game.
What do you reckon, Roy?
Or G?
Do you know what? The old me probably would have set that back for a cross, no lie. Like when I was a youngster coming through, I would have maybe played back to Vieira. But you know what then? Last minute of the game, there's fine margins, and if you don't shoot, you don't score, anything can happen.
You feel more pressure playing for Arsenal? With a price tag and everything that comes with it?
Do you know what, Micah? I think, yeah, of course. Obviously, Arsenal's a massive club. You feel the pressure. There's always going to be talk around me. But look, I just tried to put in performances. This is my fifth season in the Prem now. I feel more and more established every time I play. I'm eager to learn, improve, and that's why I'm at Arsenal. I want to take this club and everyone else. We want to push to the next level.
Just saying, seeing you the other day at the training ground, you seem like you're at home already. As all the players made you feel very welcome, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yeah, everyone's been amazing. I'm quite an outgoing character, speak to people, and it was important that I settled in as quickly as possible, especially into a club like this. So everyone's made me feel so welcome. Let
me drag you back to this game. 88 minutes on the clock. Garnacho goes through and scores. Did you think that was game over?
Yeah, 100%. I think, like you said, it's the fine margin to football. I thought in the second half we were sloppy a few times where we give the ball away and they caught us on the counter, and we didn't learn from them. And then obviously the one at the end, it could have been easily a goal. But like we said, the fine margins. And then we got the other end and I score, and then Gabby seals it. So look, when the quality on show in these games, it's like I'm saying, it's the margins that make the results, and in the end we come through with the result.
And what was that like? After the whistle has gone, you can relax and enjoy it. The music system is playing your song. They're all singing your name. Put it into words for us.
Yeah, obviously it's good to hear the fans. Obviously, as a person, you feel a little bit embarrassed walking around, of course, hearing that being sung. You've just won a match, but I really appreciate all the love they've shown me so far. It's been incredible. Just tried to soak it all in and just tried to enjoy myself.
And just why is it so important that you did win this match against Manchester United just before? Why was it so important to win this match? Never mind the manner in which you did.
Well, look, I think if we're speaking honestly, Man City have won 4 out of 4. We didn't win today. We're already 5 points behind them if we didn't win. So to catch up points on them, there's a massive margin to make. And we couldn't afford to have that distance after 4 games. So to win that today was a must-win. We said that before the game, and to now go into the international break, with a couple of wins and a draw, it's really good.
Just in this team, do you prefer playing deeper, because obviously didn't have no Partey coming in with that system he played, or do you prefer playing a bit more offensive?
Do you know what? I'm really comfortable playing in both roles. I like the 6 role probably a bit more. That's where my game's at, I think, on and off the ball. But also I've been learning the 8 role in training as well. Obviously it's different dynamics, different way of playing. You of course get more chances in the box. But yeah, like I said, wherever the manager wants me to play, I'm always going to give 100%.
Just before you go, we'll show you again the goal. And we've so much as well, Declan, when it is such a big price tag.
Yeah. Well, look, like I said, obviously I can't control the price. Obviously I've been playing well for West Ham for a few years. I give everything there. But when I come here, I tried as much as possible just to block that out and do what I've done best, which is play consistent. I really want to keep playing well, your 7s, 8 out of 10s every week, keep building that confidence. And I've started my life well at Arsenal, but there's still so much more to come. That's why I come here. I've still got so much more I can improve on, and already I'm feeling improvements. But yeah, I know I can reach a couple more levels for sure.
Thanks so much for coming to talk to us, Declan. Go and enjoy the celebrations.
And
good luck on the international break. Deserved the victory.
I felt Arsenal were a bit more of a threat going forward, especially the last 20 minutes. Man United did have their sort of parts towards the second half, but overall Arsenal, I felt like just edged it, yes.
Does it feel cruel on Manchester United?
Yeah, that's tough, but this is top-level football. I think credit to both teams and both managers. They both went on to try and win the football match with their subs. Very attack-minded. You think United won at the end. So, yeah, tough on United. But, listen, United scored a lot of late goals against teams. That's part of the game, concentration. And they maybe just about deserved it. Maybe just about. But it was tough on United.
What do you think that moment will do for Declan Rice?
Oh, it'll be huge for Declan, huge for Arsenal. We saw the reaction at the end of the game. They knew it was a big game because of the end of the start Man City had. And Declan, when you come to a club, and obviously the points that we've been talking about Declan, I suppose the last probably 12 months is he needs to get more goals, needs to get more assists, and he'll probably do that with better players around him. So it'll be a big boost for him. You score an important goal in the big game. It just makes the fans take you a lot quicker than probably what normally happens.
The noise in here, Micah, at the end was extraordinary, wasn't it?
It was electrifying. I just said at half-time, I just thought there was going to be more goals. The way the atmosphere was, yeah, it could have went in Man United's favour, but it went in Arsenal. The thing that was good about Arsenal today, they never gave up right to the last minute. And when you can bring on people like Jesus, Vieira as well, who could make a difference in games, I just thought Man United was a little bit unlucky, but it's about moments, and I think they took the moments better.
Okay.
Eric Ten Hag has joined us, as you can see. Eric, appreciate you coming to talk to us, Eric. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, a really bitter pill, isn't it, for Manchester United today, Roy? Because they came so close to winning the game, and he obviously feels that decision has cost them it.
Yeah, he's very frustrated, of course, when he's seen decisions he feels have gone against him, then they end up losing the game. Yeah, that's part of the manager's job, isn't it? Dealing and you're stretched, and then Arsenal with obviously quality players can always hurt you. But yeah, I can see where he's coming from, but clearly we've watched them, and sometimes they go for you, sometimes against.
You understand why Manchester United would be so frustrated, Micah, today?
Of course. I mean, there's a lot of emotions in the game, and if you look at the angle that we saw, it did look like Garnacho was onside, so I can understand his frustration, but we only see that one angle. When he watches it back, he'd probably think, offside is offside. But I totally understand his frustration. A lot of people will look at the result and think Man United have been battered, but that's not the case. They played so well, but just them key moments that got wrong.
Well, we do have Mike Dean here with us as part of our team.